This is lines 671 to 678 of the story, Ovid's account of Baucis and Philemon in his Metamorphoses. And in the story, the two beggars come to the house of Baucis and Philemon, and they receive them, unlike everybody else who's turned them away. And now they're having a dinner, and that dinner is far surpassing really anything that this humble um, old woman and man could really give them. They're essentially giving them their entire house here, um, and in a lot of ways, the house is giving over itself, as there's a lot of personification here, even starting in this first line. So there is little delay. There is small delay. In other words, between courses and between offerings, they're feverishly bringing them out, and um, the fires, the hearths, have sent out warm banquets. And Calentes here could actually agree with Foki as well, and that makes sense, right? That the fires are warm, and they have sent forth or sent out these epilos, these banquets. And again, the wine of a not long old age. So there is a lightites here. In other words, a recent vintage, a not very good vintage wine, uh, again is brought back, or is brought out again. And then they give a place, and it's a little place for dessert. And then finally we get the thing that links everything together here. So the wine is, in this next line, described as seduta, taken away. So they bring it out again for a second time, and then very quickly they take it away. And the space that's left behind there by the wine is the space where they offer their secunda mensa, their dessert. And so here is the enumeration of all of the elements that they're bringing for dessert. Here, this is heek with a macron. Here is a nux, a nut. Here is carica, a carica rather, a fig was mixed together with rugged uh, rugged plums, wrinkled, shriveled plums, and uh, or sorry, dates. Palma are dates with wrinkled or shriveled dates. Here's your plum, and so the plums and mala with a macron here. So these are apples, um, and they are redolent. They smell great. So these fragrant apples are in wide baskets. These patalis canistris, wide baskets, and then grapes uwai, conlectai, or your book has collectai, collected from purple grapevines, and a Candidus favis is in the middle. A white honeycomb is in the middle. Now, above all of these things, over all of these things, vultus boni arcesserunt. So we have the syncopation of arcesera for arcesserunt. And so good faces, literally. But vultus are the expressions on their face, and those expressions are good. And we know that by another word, happy. So happy faces approached and or came to, and so what's missing here is probably odd mensam. So happy expressions or happy people approached the table, and their voluntas, their desire, their goodwill, is not inactive and not poor. So again, there's a lightites here. This is like and not, and then the negation goes with both of these words. So their voluntas is active and rich. Their voluntas is not inactive and not poor.